Cheers.
Welcome to Mexico. Hi guys.
We are here. We are queer. About to get a massage.
Yes, we are. But today's video, we're going to be answering all the questions that we got about the wedding, because as you know, we got married this week and now we're on our honeymoon.
What's your name again?
Her and these jokes. We got a bunch of questions on Instagram. I took screenshots of all of them, and so we're just going to go through, answer. Yeah, let's dive in. The first one is, when did you get engaged? And we also got a question that says, who proposed? So we'll answer those in the same kind of like question.
When did we get engaged?
We actually got engaged on our first date, so it was a few months ago. It was like the anniversary.
Our first date?
Yeah.
We didn't get engaged on our first date.
No, we got engaged.
The anniversary of our first date.
Yes.
Not on our first date. That would be too.
Yeah, no. It was.
We're gay, but we're not that gay.
It was the anniversary of our first date, or it was at least around that time. I think it was like the week before, but like my thought process was to do it on
same sort of time.
Yeah, it was the anniversary of that. It was a few months ago. And I'm the one that proposed.
Because I'm the one that asked her to be my girlfriend. Made sense.
And what I did was, I did like a whole setup on the beach of where she actually did a setup for me when she asked me to be her girlfriend. It was like in the same area, and did like a nice little setup and surprised her. She had no idea.
I had no idea. I thought we were there to do something completely different. We'd been there the whole day. I had no idea. And then it became very apparent what it was. And
when she walked up, she was like,
I walked up and I was
like,
oh, this is like someone's wedding thing. And then I'm like, wait, it's for me? It's cute, in my favorite place.
Yes. Yeah, it's her favorite beach. How did you and Daisy meet? We met through mutual friends. We actually have a whole video on how we met, so I will link that so you can actually watch a whole video on that, so we don't have to answer that here.
But I will say, when we did meet, I knew straight away that like was something special, and so did you.
Yeah. How was the honeymoon? Oh wait, this question makes no sense. In Bali?
Well, we're not in Bali, we're in Mexico.
We're in Mexico.
The honeymoon is going amazingly, apart from
losing our bag.
They didn't lose our bag. They never put the bag on the plane.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how that happened. But they gave us some money to go shopping, so silver lining, and our bag should be here in like an hour. So
yeah,
not too bad.
So definitely check out the vlog of our travel day here. It actually turned out pretty good, so we're not complaining at all.
Yeah.
How many people did you invite? Love you guys. Congrats.
Thank you. We kept it small, kept it intimate, because we wanted to speak to everyone.
It was less than 30 people.
Less than 30 people. A couple friends each, our family.
Yeah.
Some people we work with, and that was it. Like very intimate.
We basically each invited like around 10 to like 13 people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was perfect. Highly recommend.
Did your family and friends know they were going to attend your wedding, or did you surprise them?
Well, considering my family live in England and Europe, that would have been a bit awkward.
That would have been really hard to surprise them.
Surprise, I'm getting married today, can you fly here? No, they knew. We told them all in advance. They all knew. They were all super happy for us, and yeah, everyone knew. I think we did surprise people with speeches.
Yes, we did surprise people with speeches, and I think because we invited people to a wedding that was happening within a few months, people felt like, oh, like, was it a surprise kind of thing? But we told everyone, like, I mean, you know, it was at a few months. Most people plan a wedding in like a year. We just didn't really have any desire to wait, and we also
we're good planners.
We're really good planners. It was super easy.
My
we
family
wanted something
were gonna come over around that time anyway, so it made it all lined up.
Yeah, her family. That was kind of the reason why we chose the day that we chose, was because her family was gonna be here. So I feel like that was like the big deciding factor on like when we were gonna do it.
100%.
Next one is, show me your rings. We'll do this. She has a band with diamonds in it, and then
focus.
There we go. So those are our rings. We picked them out together. We didn't want to be like, oh, I don't like the ring.
Yeah, something you have to live with for forever. So it's like we both wanted to get something that would fit like our own like styles.
So we did pick them out together, and then we just held on to each other's rings until the actual proposal and then the wedding. Did you really get married?
I mean, I hope so.
We did.
It looked pretty legit.
Why did you do it secretly? We're shocked, but really congratulations.
I don't think it was so much secretly.
It wasn't secret.
It just wasn't.
It wasn't public knowledge. It wasn't like
all our friends and family knew.
Yeah.
Everyone that knows us that we wanted to tell knew. So it wasn't secret. It was just personal, you know. And then now, like, obviously, we won't share everything from it, but obviously, like, both live our lives publicly. So we didn't want to be secretly married, but we wanted to keep it relatively private.
Yeah. What we wanted was something for ourselves.
Yeah.
But now that we're married, we feel comfortable sharing it. But like, we just wanted to have that for ourselves. Okay, how long did it take to plan the wedding? It seemed perfect.
Honestly, Alanah did take the wheel on that one a lot more than me.
I was gonna see what your answer was, because I planned it.
She planned it. I showed up.
She did show up, which was great.
I did help with some things, but Alanah really did take the wheel on it, and you made it amazing. Everyone thought it was so good, so.
And I won't take all the credit either, because Javi and Mark, who hosted our wedding, really took a lot of the planning, you know, like they did so much of the planning.
And a wedding planner was super good
yeah,
too,
so they did a lot of it.
It took a little army of people, but it was great.
Wedding cake.
Delicious.
We just got a simple cake, and then our friends decorated it with fresh flowers and edible sparkles.
Yeah, edible sparkles, fresh roses, white roses on top.
Yes, we had a funfetti cake. It was so good.
Yeah.
On the top, we got this little thing from Etsy that had like a cutout of two girls holding hands.
And it was in our exact outfits.
Yeah.
And our hairstyle, like it matched us perfectly. That was great. Everyone loved that.
I loved that. That was like one of my favorite little details that we had. We've been waiting. Favorite part of the wedding?
I loved the speeches because we legitimately didn't tell anyone.
Yeah, we didn't tell anyone
we were
going to
give speeches. And then we were like, hey, surprise. And our wedding planner just was reading names. And it was so funny.
Yeah, I really loved the speeches. And then I also loved our vows. Like that part really was special
was really special. Alanah, his vows were very cute.
Aw, yours were cute.
And everyone was crying in a good way.
I was freaking bawling my eyes out. This one was most memorable moment, but I think we've already covered that. So the next question is, how much did it cost? And to be honest, we didn't like have a set budget or anything like that. We obviously did it small, so it wasn't like this big giant wedding that cost millions of dollars. But we didn't set ourselves like, oh, it has to be this much. We kind of went as we went.
I think we just had certain things we both agreed that we didn't want to like sacrifice, like or like go low on. Like we wanted quality food, we wanted an open bar, and we wanted fresh flowers.
I think we also had like great support as well. Like I said, the hosts of the wedding, Javi and Mark, who are my old bosses, they were super helpful in like helping us find, you know, basically they helped us find like the flowers, they helped us find certain things so that we weren't like, oh, I don't know where to start. Oh, but then this says, how did you decide on a budget? So also going off budget, it says, how did you decide on a budget? We didn't really, we had a ballpark in our heads, but we weren't like super stern on it. Like she said, we wanted certain things and we weren't gonna budge on that. So like food and stuff like that, we wanted to make sure it was like quality. So there were certain things that were, you know,
I think just gotta have a conversation beforehand and a good communication. So just make sure you're on the same page.
Oh, that's a great way to put it. Basically, we got on the same page of the things that were most important, and then that was how we based our budget on.
Yeah.
If you're looking to, you know, plan your wedding and you're trying to figure out how to come up with your budget, I think it's also, you know, you could say, oh, this is how much I'm comfortable spending, this is how much you're comfortable spending, okay, and then that's your budget, really.
Yeah.
How did you pick a theme?
Ooh.
Or did you have a theme and how did you pick it?
Well, I think my favorite color is orange. Love orange. Orange. This was not planned.
I got this for Daisy, actually.
But I love orange. Obviously, this is a little bit bright, maybe for a wedding. We wanted a bit more like subdued, so we went with like a burnt orange.
Yeah, terracotta, burnt orange. The way we decided was really, I said, what colors are your favorite? And it's obviously orange. And then I was like, all right, let's make that wedding vibes.
Yeah.
So that was how we chose our theme.
Good hybrid. You like orange too.
Oh yeah, I love it. And that was perfect.
And it goes quite well with like white and green.
Yeah.
It goes well with other flower colors. It's pretty easy to make it look good.
Yeah.
And it makes you look good.
And luckily we're both on the same page with the color. Like I'm sure there's other couples that are like, no, I want pink, I want green, I want this.
Yellow.
Yeah, no, but we were so like, I don't know, it was so easy to pick the theme.
Yeah, it was honestly pretty, I just think that's our relationship though. I feel like we are pretty good at communicating.
And we're super like, okay, you want this, how do we find the middle ground? And that was that's what it was. Oh, this one says, congratulations on the wedding. Are you guys planning on having kids anytime soon?
Absolutely
not. I was gonna say 1, 2, 3 answer. Yeah, no. No.
We want to focus on living our life.
Yeah. The wedding was small. I want a small wedding. How did you guys narrow down the list? That's a good question.
I think you're always gonna have people have their own reactions. I experienced, you know,
some of that,
which is kind of frustrating because it's like it's not personal, you know. If you only want to have a small wedding, and you know,
that's what it is.
That's what it is, and it's like we wanted to invite the people that we were close with. That doesn't mean that everyone that was there were the only people we're close with.
Yeah.
It was just like we could only invite a few people each because we had like family and stuff. So in solution to that, we are gonna have a party in a few weeks, I think, just with everyone. If we could, we would have had everyone there, but yeah, just with all the planning and logistics and where we're having it.
Location is so small.
There was a capacity for the location, so that's why we're doing a party now.
Yes. And I think for me, it was kind of hard to narrow down my list because, like I said, we each had our own list. But I started with my family, and that was like the most important thing for me. And then I went to, you know, my best friends, and like that was just like how we had to do it. But like she said, it didn't mean that those people aren't important to us that weren't there. We love so many people, and we just had to make sure our family was first.
Yeah.
How did you know she was your person to get married to?
Wow. She said yes. No.
Oh, this goes back to that first time we hung out. Like,
oh yeah.
I feel like the world literally melted away the first time we hung out, and I was just like focused on our conversation. And
our first date lasted like 17 hours.
Yeah.
And I feel like it felt like it lasted 17 seconds.
And ever since our first date, I feel like our communication's only gotten stronger, better. Like, we worked through everything. We haven't really had, I mean, we've had like little bickerments here and there, but
nothing like ever bad, and no one's ever felt like disrespected or anything like that.
And whenever we do have like something where we just disagree, we really talk through it. Like, I just feel like you're my person because we get through everything together. And
yeah,
like,
I always tell Alanah that she is my teammate because it genuinely feels like that. So I feel like when you have that feeling, you just know.
I think there's only a few more. Did you have a wedding planner?
We did, and it was very helpful. We didn't think we needed one at first, and then we're so thankful that we did, because on the day, you want to be relaxed, you know, you want to be present, you don't want to be thinking about all this other stuff.
I would recommend definitely a day of coordinator.
Yeah.
I think that was like the most important part. Like, yes, she helped us plan things ahead of time, but if you're looking for anything, I think a day of coordinator that like make sure the day is going smoothly, that was the most important part for us. Yeah. We're coming to the end.
It's probably what should we do this.
We
will end with this question: who was the bridezilla? Before we answer this, I want you guys to type in the comments who you think the bridezilla was, and then we're gonna say in 3, 2, 1.
It was Daisy. On the day she was freaking out.
I don't remember that much, but I think I have more of a diva tendency.
She was just like, we have to do this, where is this person?
Oh my god, the bridesmaids. Yeah, I was getting annoyed at the bridesmaids because
she was like, her, the bridesmaids.
But in a good way, just so I wanted to,
because we wanted to get the pictures done. Yeah. Oh yeah, and we wanted to get ready.
Yeah.
So Daisy was definitely the bridezilla. I was so chill, but I was just like sweating my pits off because I was so sweaty.
She was.
But other than that, I was so chill. She was the bridezilla.
But I was apart from that.
But it wasn't even Zilla.
I was a calm bride. I was basically a bridesy.
All right, well, we're going to enjoy our honeymoon now. I hope this video was helpful if you're planning a wedding or if you're just curious about ours. We had the best time ever. I'm so glad we did it small. I will say that.
It was just speak to everyone.
I think, we were able to speak to everyone and a lot less stress.
Yeah.
Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.